one of the most incredible. It has a hand. And
Hi, I'm very happy to meet you again to discuss the iBook modification project. Eric is now traveling in Ishigaki. This is the iBook keyline produced in year 2000 and has been upgraded to the 1.6 GHz Intel i7. Despite this is a year 2019 video, this iBook was made in the beginning of year 2018. Because I've been fully involved in other work, I've no spare time to plan a new video until now. I'm really sorry. Compared to my previous work, this version of iBook i7 is to preserve the original appearance of the iBook. No FaceTime camera because I would choose to do the FaceTime with my iPhone. The former SD slot was also abolished. Its body is covered by Bestkin's Ever protective film. It has the Ethernet port, the USB 3 and stereo jack on the left hand side and the DC power socket on the right hand side. The FireWire, the modem socket and the DVD-ROM has been discarded in this mode. By the way, this channel is about different kinds of work, such as modification map project, paper arts, jeans, and RC toys. If you like our work, I would be grateful if you could subscribe to us. This version of iBook i7 has a 12-inch 4:3 1014 x 1050 pixels TFT display. It has macOS Sierra installed as the operating system. I did not upgrade it to High Sierra or Mojave as I do not like upgrading the OS with no reason. Before the presentation, please let me to record the screen by QuickTime. This way, I can make a picture-in-picture video later. First of all, it is not a Hackintosh, so the interface of the operating system is exactly the same as other Macs. On the top left hand side, this is the menu bar. And the right hand side, the status bar. This is the brightness slider. And then time machine, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and I'm using the hotel Wi-Fi. And then the volume control, battery status, date and time, language input, and then spotlight. Siri. Hey Siri, how is the weather today?
Checking the weather for Aishitakishi. Okay, here's the weather for today.
Hey Siri, how's the weather tomorrow?
You will need an umbrella tomorrow.
And the notification center. On the bottom of the screen, that's the dock. First we have Finder, And then here is Siri again. The next thing is Launchpad, and then Dashboard. Actually, I rarely use it. Now it's the turn for Safari. And then the Twitter. And WhatsApp. I'm sorry, my friend's telephone number has been covered for the privacy consideration. The VLC player is the primary player for my videos. Photos. I'm sorry, Eric is shy to show his face to the world, so I'm sorry, just 2 pictures. The next app is Pages. I use it for making documents and export it in the format of PDF and then save it in the memory stick and then use the photocopier to print it out. I think that is very convenient to me. The next is Notes. Actually, I haven't seen the Notes with that of the iPhones, so there's nothing to show to you guys. And the next is iTunes. And I'm going to show you how the stereo jack works. When you unplug the stereo jack, the music will come from the speaker. And I use the App Store to buy the application, music, and movies. And the way to use is exactly the same with that of other Macs. Here's the Mojave, but I have no interest in it. Instead, you can see that there is some update of some application. Here's the system preferences, and you can do the settings here. And the CPAC is used to unzip files. The disk utility. I often use the AutoCAD and the Flash, but this time I want to show you something more interesting, which is the Chip Shaver. Is the emulator for Classics OS. After running the Chip Shaver, you can see that the iBook clamshell has no difference with that of the originals. It's really amazing. This is the interface of the Classic OS. Go to the application folder and we can see all the application of the Classic OS. The AppleWorks, the Dreamweaver, the Flash, the Illustrator, and the Classilla browser. There's a bug in the Flash 5. I cannot resolve it at the moment. If you could resolve it, or if you have the answer, let me know. The Classic OS emulator is very good for me to reopen some old files. Moreover, I can utilize the old chip softwares to do some simple tasks. Here's the Casilla browser. the USB jack has been upgraded to USB 3. Have you noticed the SanDisk flash drive? It has the same color tone with that of the Keyline clamshell. They are a perfect match in my opinion. Now I'm showing to you how to use the AirDrop between the iPhone and the iBook i7. After transfer the photos from the iPhone, we can open the photos in preview or export it into the photos. Now it's almost the end of this video, and I am going to show you my idea and my project in 2019. And actually I'm planning to upgrade the iMac G3 with the i9 CPU, and after that I will start the modification work of the next gen iBook i7 or maybe i9, I'm not sure. So please, if you like my work again, please subscribe to me. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye bye.